Hello. Thank you for joining in this journey to Easter. The deacon and I are preparing all these short homilies to kind of help us all join together in preparing for the great joy of Easter. And this beginning of Lent, this Thursday after Ash Wednesday, we hear in the second reading from the book of Deuteronomy, one of several of Moses' sermons to the people. They've been passing through the desert and they're getting near the end of the journey. And so in the book of Deuteronomy, Moses prepares the people, reminding them of what God has done and praying that they don't forget that, but rather that when they enter into the land of the promise, they grow in all that God offers to them. Today, we hear Moses say that he sets before the people life and prosperity and death and doom. And he says to them, choose life. Choose the life that God offers to you. And I love that it's so simple, this or that. But the reality is that isn't the way life works for most of us. It's never a case of black and white. Life, as we get older, we discover, like our hair, is a whole series of shades of gray. And that sometimes in making decisions, it's not quite as easy as choosing between black and white. And so sometimes it's a matter of choosing the lightest shade of gray. And that's an important thing to keep in mind, because you and I are called to do whatever it is that the Lord asks of us. Today we ask that the Lord help us to make those choices, to choose well, so that we might share more abundantly in his life, that the season of spring, the season of Lent, might lead us to the joy of Easter and the fullness of Christ's life. Lord, help us to choose wisely in a world with so many choices. Help us to choose what it is that you would most want us to do. Amen. Have a great journey to Easter.